Hi, family and friends. It's Jen here again. I just pray that you're doing well. I'm going to just share a different perspective with you today. Today, I wanted to touch on the concepts of agreement and disagreement, love and hate. Those things seem to kind of go hand in hand in society anymore. It seems like there's a common misconception and myth that if you disagree with someone, you must be unkind, or you must hate them, or you must really dislike them at least. And I want to tell you that the whole perspective is rather wrong, and it's not what we're called to do. We're called to love one another, yes, but we're not always called to agree with one another. There's a biblical verse that says iron sharpens iron. Well, if you've ever looked into how iron is sharpened, it's not a very easy, smooth process. There are sparks that fly, and there's grinding and there's friction, but in the end, one sharpens the other. So that's what we need to do with each other. We're not called to always agree with one another, but we are called to love one another. And when we experience differences in opinions or perspectives, that's how we can learn from one another too. Henry Ford said, "If there's one secret to success, it lies in the ability to get the other person's point of view and see things from that person's angle as well as your own." And then there says in 1 John chapter 4 verse 20, it says, "Whoever claims to love God yet hates a brother or sister is a liar. For whomever does not love the brother and sister whom they have seen cannot love God whom they have not seen." So if you are in a disagreement with someone, do it with kindness, do it with love, do it with compassion, most of all, do it with empathy. And I pray that maybe somewhere along the way that you learn something, or perhaps even better, you can teach them. I pray that this is a encouraging message, and that you can take it and share it with someone, perhaps someone that you have disagreed with, and perhaps it'll bring you closer together. I pray and wish you well. If you found this encouraging, please like or subscribe. Or if you have any prayer requests about perhaps a disagreement or something that's source of friction or discontent, please feel free to send me a private message or a comment below. I'll be more than happy to pray about that with you. In the meantime, friends and family, God bless.